Hi guys, maybe you're wondering why so important to buy spare parts from a reputable place. Patrick's Garage. And today I'll to tell you why it can be not so good if you buy your parts not where you should be buy them. I tell you some story what happened with me when I wanted to buy this, not this, but substitute of these spark plug wires. I find them on eBay, but then turns out that they are not available. So I find, as I thought, good substitute on one auto parts store. It's really famous auto parts store, and I don't want to tell all all of you what name of this auto parts store. But thing is that by catalog, yes, this is good match. Will they say that this is especially for my engine, and they say on the description of these spark plugs HD leads, high tension leads for ignition, but this is especially for my engine and I can using them. But yes, they can match for their length, but what inside? And inside was just ropes, maybe Granny in the laundry drying their socks on these ropes. What was inside? Yes, silicon, they was silicon. But inside was not gold, which was in old wires. Cord. This cord made out, you see, this is copper. Copper wires. Copper wires. Should be using only copper wires with our ignition, and only resistance should be inside this cap. So 1 wire, 1 kilo ohm resistance. You know that now, maybe not now they don't using these wires in 19s, maybe in 70s, in 80s. They used wires with resistance inside their wires to inhibit electronic from interference, electric interference. This is a resistance. Yes, it's so. But in our ignition system, Bosch using this is cap with resistance inside resistor, not in the spark plug, not inside, but inside this. Also, you know that resistor inside the rotor arm, 5 kilo ohms. If you're following my previous videos, you know we measured resistance in the arm of distributor. But thing is that length, and you know this is piece of wire, if this is with resistance inside, will be more resistant than short piece of wire. So anyway, if we use wires with a resistance, they should be the same length, which goes to the each spark plug. Because if we using they in different length, we get different resistance. So it was more wise using copper wire with zero resistance and with cap with 1 kilo ohm resistance. Maybe in other cars this wire cap maybe with 5 kilo ohm resistance. In my engine I'm using motorcycle type. These caps at the angle 90 degrees. So I think will be better go that way with resistor inside their spark plug. Yes, so happens that I really screwed with these wires, that I'm not check them will be better with multimeter. In the auto parts store, measure these HT leads. Do not screw with them. So by catalog, by the number, they was appropriate for my car. But you can buy the caps, all the clamps and wires, and make custom set wires for own engine, and you'll be sure that caps with resistance what you need, not screwed from crappy products which they sold for us, and say maybe they don't know that they sold crap. In the length they appropriate, but what inside not good. Maybe in later models they will good, but if we take the wires with different length, with different resistance, engine will not working properly. It's shaking. Engine shaking, and it not works properly. So always we should buy spare parts only in appropriate place. And of course, it's a pretty basic ignition system that can be maintained by anybody who understands old cars. It's nothing difficult to do all the work yourself and learn it. You can spend the time for it. Of course, when you don't care, you don't have an old granny and dogs to tie you down. And this will be interesting, In a lot of times, it's better to fix old contact breaker ignition system than buy electronic ignition, especially when it comes to the price and quality. So guys, I'll wrap up the video now. Thanks for watching to the end. As always, I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, and I would sincerely appreciate it if you liked and subscribed to that channel. Thanks a lot, guys. Till next time.